How's it going, everyone? And good evening at that. Let me go ahead and switch over to the tavern. Oh, hold on. Something went wrong. Of course. Ay, ay, ay. Hold on. Meh, meh. Okay. Huh. It's been one of those days, everybody. Sorry. Oh, boy. But yeah. Hope everyone's having a good night so far. It's been an interesting day. Had a nice day at work and everything, but also it just was a kind of long day at that. Now settling in and hopefully going to be able to play a little bit of FF14 as well soon enough. Just make sure I'm doing everything right. I just realized that I completely blanked on putting in quite a few of my tags and everything on the Twitter. So let me go ahead and do that. But yeah, this has been an interesting day. But I hope everyone's doing alright. Hope everyone's having a nice Wednesday at that. Thank you for dropping by if you did. Let me just throw this in. There we go. Boom, and let's throw that in as well too. What? No, 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 don't do that, don't do that. Oof. We're having a good time, folks. We're having a pretty good time. But yeah. Let's see. I wanted to talk a little bit before kind of going into tonight. Um, what was it? Want to actually give a few shout outs, actually, considering I just noticed that we had quite a few people follow, and we're actually going up in terms of that goal there at the bottom. We already hit 25 followers so far, so super excited for that. And wanted to give a few shout outs to a few friends here. For one, Wolfie Taurus and Hexley, thank you very much for following. Also, Silent Countess, big shout out to you for following as well. And also, Zion, Zeep, and Moonless Night, thank you so much for following too. With that, we're at 25 followers out of 30, and that much closer as far as the affiliate goal at that. Um, Actually, we're at the halfway point, so heck yeah.
Porridge it!
It scared the crap out of me. Oh no. Oh man. Thank you very much for that, Neferi. Keeping me on my toes. Ooh. Yeah, I'll go ahead and throw a few things in here. Me. But yeah. 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 Oh, so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get into playing some stuff today. Let's see. While I'm at it, I don't know how much people are following basically the OGL thing for D&D, but so happy that Wizards of the Coast is basically kind of more pushing back and deciding that they're going to honor the previous OGL document and kind of more keep things as they were instead of going off the deep end effectively and trying to like really hammer in on those third party companies that are kind of more, getting their own materials and stuff set up. So definitely big win there. Along with that, I may be trying to figure out as far as maybe getting I'm also trying to figure out maybe doing some more variety streaming, maybe doing something a little bit different than just kind of more playing some video games every time. So I might look into, well, making like a tier list of sorts, or perhaps maybe doing like a little TTRPG day, as far as maybe finding some, what was it? finding maybe a few other VTubers that might be down and able to play, and seeing if they might be down to play maybe something like Dungeons and Dragons, or maybe Lancer, or something of that sort. Just for something a little bit different than your usual standard fare. Whew. Excuse me. Ugh. Also just got done eating a hot dog at the moment, so I'm kind of more just pushing that through the system right now. Let's see. What was else? But yeah, we're gonna actually get into a little bit of Stormblood for today. Last time we played, oh boy, a lot of stuff happened. We ended up, so we helped as far as the village nearby, and even though they weren't really willing and able to help us, we still got a few recruits that were willing to join the rebellion. But then we got attacked. We got attacked by basically Xenos. Hey, Seven Bamskis, good to see you, and happy you stopped by. Hope you're having a good day and a good night there. Yeah, I appreciate it, and thank you so much for that. Yeah, I hope the evening is treating you well, all things considered. It's been a long day on my part. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get into some games. Let's see. Yeah, so, where was I? Oh yeah, so we ended up playing through a bit of Stormblood last time. We met basically Fordola, who took out Mefrid, which was very shocking to see. And then, work was no joke today. I was tired by the end. Yeah, no, I can understand that. I mean, work has been, I mean, depending on kind of more of the work that you do, can just kind of leave you feeling either mentally or physically exhausted, or a combination of the two just as well. But yeah, oof, today was definitely more of a mentally exhausting day, if I can say. Let's see. What was I going to say here? Aha. But yeah, let's go ahead. I think I'm going to... Let's go ahead and hop into the game. Let me go ahead and boot that up on my side. Boom. Boom. And let me just pull this up. Burpader, ba-ba-da-ba-da, ba-ba-ba-ba. Yeah, we got the... Oh, okay. So I think Nefaria was telling me a little bit about this, but we actually have the Valentiones event happening in FF14. So it's a little Valentine's Day event. So maybe I might try getting into that at some point, either tonight or maybe this weekend. Pulling up. Oh, we got... Let's see. Performing emergency maintenance on instance areas at the time below. And a cute little outfit. That's fair. Additionally, players are playing blah, 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 blah. That doesn't seem like it's dealing with us. Oh, 10 p.m. to 12 in the morning. PST. So we got some time before that happens. So it's not like I'm going to be on a strict timer. I'm probably only going to be playing until about 9:30 today. But let's go ahead and switch gears. I'm going to do something. Oh, that's right. We don't need the chill beats. Considering this game has pretty awesome music as it is. Switch to the gaming scene. Hey, there we go. Shrink myself down. There I am. And wait. There we go. Aha. Yes. Alright, we're getting into the game. Oh, right. And for any that are in the chat, Stream Elements is kind of more throwing this in automatically. But you're more than welcome to use code POGHF39909 for 21 free meals plus free shipping at streams.net/HelloFresh_Oozy. So yeah, if you use that, you can get basically up to, you can get 21 free meals plus free shipping at HelloFresh.com. Definitely would try and use that. It can give you some pretty awesome recipes. You get to keep those recipes as well if you use HelloFresh, which is always a nice thing, recreating the same stuff that you did before, maybe putting a little bit of a different spin on it. And also, you can kind of more gift people free boxes. You can use basically a share method on the HelloFresh website and get yourself some pretty cool credits along with that with each time you share, up to $10 per time you share a free meal, or at least give kind of more of a friend of yours free meals at that. But along with that, let's go ahead and get into this. Players in queue is 18, not too bad. Gonna take a bite out of my hot dog. Okay, now that I've sufficiently dissolved that hot dog, it is time to go into a new quest. So we dealt with Xenos, who kind of handed our butts to us on a silver platter. And with that, we also lost our dear friend Mefred. So now we have to go over to Limsa Laminsa, and at least kind of more speak with Alpha Node there. So I'm gonna just port. Wait. I'm doing this wrong. Hold on. There we go. So I'm just gonna port over there. Gonna go back to Laminsa, and we'll see about continuing on. Looks like we're gonna have to get some kind of boat in order to get to Othar's North. That's where basically, dude, that looks freaking awesome. What? You look pretty cool. That's a pretty dope weapon you got. Sheesh. Okay. Alright, so now that I'm here, gonna connect to the Aethernet. Where am I going? Ah, okay, so we can go to the aft castle. For those that don't know, this place is basically like an admiralty. Used to be pirates, as far as kind of more how things were. But now it's kind of more of an admiralty with basically the Navy acting as a deterrent for brigands and other kind of things like that. So let's go up over to here. Hope I'm going the right way. Yeah, there we go. Alright, we got Lise. Lise, what do you got? Vilbrand was always Ishtola's domain. I haven't spent much time here, to be honest. Okay. Alize. Spoke with Urianger and Thancred along the way. To say that they were surprised by our stratagem would be something of an understatement, but they did not dispute its logic. It's a lot of big words. Alright, what do you got, Alphino? They're still mostly pirates, so I'll just steal from the Garleans. That's honestly fair. That's privateering. Legal piracy. Tatar should be here any moment with our ship's captain. So we're going by sea after all? Is Merlwyb lending us our pick of the Crimson Fleet? Probably not. Not exactly. You're right in as much as we'll be traveling by sea. Regrettably, it is simply not feasible for an airship to travel such a distance without impossibly large, fuel reserves. Say nothing of the inevitability of running afoul of the Empire's aerial defenses. But then it is equally infeasible to sail an Eorzean alliance vessel halfway around the world without the Empire taking notice. Yeah, no, that'd be pretty conspicuous. That'd be pretty conspicuous to have, one that was flying basically the colors of the Eorzean Alliance. Which leaves us with only one other option. Ah, speak of the devil. Who is it? Sorry to keep you waiting. May I present to you Captain Carvean of the Kraken's Arms? You are certainly a pirate. Kraken's Arms, don't tell me you made a deal with pirates. Greetings and salutations, scions. I take it from your comrade's tone, you no longer wish to proceed with our proposed arrangement? Not at all, Captain. Pray forgive my sister her outburst. She has ever been one to speak her mind. I, on the other hand, am the very soul of discretion, as many well-respected personages would attest, from the offices of the Admiral to the high houses of Ishgard. I don't trust this guy at all. Ah, but where was I? Oh yes, the Signs of the Seventh Dawn do indeed still wish to employ your services. However, it is important that you are aware of certain extenuating circumstances. We gesture and it goes fade into black. And intent on securing passage to the Far East, you came to us, knowing us to be the proud purveyors of said region's finest spices, which you steal from gods-fearing merchants out on the high seas. Whatever privateering the Kraken's arm may or may not engage in is strictly within the limits of the law as set forth by our indefatigable keeper of the peace. More to the point, we are pragmatists. I see considerable risk in aiding your cause and negligible profit. Well, I for one think that the captain has a point. The five seas can be extremely treacherous, and many a poor unfortunate soul has come to grief out there on the waves. Why, when we were in Ishgard, I heard the tragic tale of how the heir to House Durandare vanished at sea. Even now, nearly 20 years later, the poor count remains convinced his son still lives and would pay a sultan's ransom for news of his whereabouts. Ah. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Truly a tragedy for the ages, and a testament to the misfortunes that may befall us should we act without due consideration. But so long as you are prepared to abide the capricious whims of fate, I'm willing to oblige you this once. That said, in light of the recent rebellion, I trust you understand I cannot deliver you to Doma itself. I can only take you as far as Kagane and Hingashi. Require time to procure sufficient provisions and make ready for departure. I humbly suggest you do the same. Well, got through that easy enough. Tataru's the one that's really running the show here, let's be honest. Poor little boy had only seen 14 summers when he left Ishgard. Can you imagine what it must have felt like to finally be free to explore the world unbeholden to all the stuffy traditions of the Holy See? Such a shame that he never returned home. Without him, the Count de Darandare must look elsewhere for a successor, and the good Lord Janequinard is one step closer to being the next in line. Yep. Well, I mean, considering that and how stuffy Ishgard was at the time, let's face it, being in Ishgard probably was not the best, even if you were in the noble stuff, or a noble seat. Alphino, what do you say? Suddenly, all those hours Tataru passing, cavorting, and capering at the Forgotten Night seems rather better spent, do they, Knight? Blah, blah, blah. I cannot talk. Hold on. That said, I had intended to press the point more obliquely, and there was something disconcerting about the pleasure Tataru took in making Captain Carvean squirm. I mean, you do what you can. You leverage the best of your ability, and if you get something out of it, hey, there you go. What next, Alphino? Alphino is thinking of ways he might pass the time. Tales from the Far East. I say we should heed the captain's advice and attend to our own preparations while they ready the vessel for departure. Jotaro and I will procure the necessary supplies. Alize, I should be grateful if you would use the time to brief Urianger on recent developments. We also wish to review the relevant safety procedures. Excuse me, in the event of an emergency at sea. How very prudent of you. Very well, I shall go and speak with them. What of Bulat and Lys? I would like the two of you to return to Revenant's Toll and speak with our Doman allies. I fear we know too little of their homeland. Any information they can provide would be most welcome. When we have completed our respective tasks, we will reconvene here at the ferry docks. Agreed? Sounds like a plan. Let's go, Bulat. Okay. And we're going. So I'm level 65. I could do the Dancer's quest. But, I mean, could also just go forward with the story. So, we're going to Revenant's Toll. We're going all the way to Revenant's Toll, okay. Back to Mordana. Here we go. Ba-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-ba. Beep-bop-boodly-bop. Oh, here we are. What up, Lys? Well, here we are. That's literally what I just said. We'll need to talk to lots of people, so I think we should split up. I'll ask around at the House of Splendors. You take the Rising Stones. I'll meet you here after. Got it? Sure. Well, I guess I'll go inside here and just talk to the folks. What up? Enter the Rising Stones. Yugiri, hey, what's up? Yo. Greetings, Bulat. What brings you to the toll this eve? What? You are for Doma? Heavens, you Sirens have shown us naught but the kindness. Never in my wildest dreams I imagined you would fight for our homeland. For 25 years we suffered under their tyranny, and then we spied an opportunity. The Emperor, dead, Garlemald in chaos. Seemed the time was ripe. Beneath our Lord's banners we gathered and fought to reclaim our nation, but when Xenos arrived with the 12th Legion, it was over in an instant. Jeez, he just beat them that quickly? Well, considering how much he beat the heck out of us in, Ralger's Reach, understandable. Hosen, what is it, my friend? You look as though you have something to ask. Where do you think he got those? Oh, Yeah, you're right. And he did have just a drum battery filled with weapons at that, so that actually makes a lot of sense. So you have something to ask. That you go to join Yugiri and Gosetsu in the fight fills me with such joy. Ah, forgive my exuberance, you require information, yes? We of the Nagai clan have served Doma faithfully for generations. My ancestors held positions within Doma Castle, even. Now it is home to Imperial Viceroy's witch and her host of men and Magitek. To think that was once the shining symbol of our heritage and the seat of dear Lord Cayenne has become a den for Garlean dogs. Jeez. Okay, so there's someone else there. Someone else? Home! What up, Home? You are truly planning to travel to Doma? I do not know what to say. Forgive me, I shall aid you to the best of my ability. Ours is a beautiful land nestled on the eastern coast of Othod. Along the banks of the One River, our nation thrived, proud and free, until the Garleans came 25 years ago. The river was our lifeblood, free to travel and to fish, but travel was soon restricted, and now the river belongs to none. Ooh, boy, that's pretty bad. So yeah, everything seems to be pretty much boned over in Doma at the moment. His weird knife block, yep. Just, just had it right there in front, just in case. Or maybe, like, it's one of those things like the Stooges where someone tries to poke in the eyes and he just has it ready just in case. Hello, Lise, what's up? Ah, there you are. Learn about anything interesting? I put many words in there that I didn't need to. Older Domans I spoke with tried to teach me all about Far Eastern customs and the importance of formality and politeness. I'd like to think Eorzeans can be just as stiff and stuffy as anyone, especially as guardians. But anyways, did you know they eat with sticks? God. It wasn't all that hard, actually, or at least that's what I thought until they told me I was holding them wrong, and then when I spoke with the younger Domans, they just rolled their eyes and told me it was all a load of stupid old... We're really going... Oh my goodness. Yes, this is the Far East that we're going to. Wow, what you learned sounds a lot more useful. Unless someone invites us for dinner, of course. I hope they do. Sure. I'll go with that. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Not without incident. Chaps of aiming. What kind of chaps? Geganaskin chaps of aiming? Are they assless chaps? Lise thinks it's time you return to Limbs of Lemensa. Nothing wrong with that, by the by. Whatever you wear is your preference or whatever, but still. When it says chaps, I'm kind of like, Right, no point waiting around, is there? We'd head back to Limbs of Lemensa, Alphino said to meet at the ferry docks, I think. Why don't you try them on? I mean, I will. I'm a dancer. I'm gonna wear that and just kind of flaunt it. That's what I do. It's like this, like, okay, looking at this outfit shows a lot of skin, but it's rather tame. I got the, nice kind of like baggy pants with like the floral designs. I got like a nice little kind of more wrap around the midriff. I do have like the pointed kind of like curly shoes. And then I have like the face mask and everything as well too, and the head wrap. It looks pretty awesome, but, like, we could show more skin. Like, I can say that. We could definitely show more skin in terms of this. It's like, I want to look cute. Dudes always get more conservative bottoms, and that's a shame, don't you think? What if I just want to look frickin' cute with my Makote dude, you know? What up, Ixion? Jeez. Hello, Thunder Horse. Where girl version is 90% shorts. That's fair. I mean, I have seen, like, the trailer stuff with that one Vieira dancer or whatever. And, like, yeah, that's pretty much 90% shorts and a lot of skin. Right, I have to go to the ferry docks. We're in Lenosia. Go here. Alright, and we're moving on. Bum, 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 bum. Oh. There's a lot going on today. Hold on. Going this way. Beep-a-doo, bop-a-doop-a-doo. Welcome to Ligma Lamig. Ligma Lamensa. Whew, boy, there's a lot of stuff here. I know at some point I should probably do the crafting quests just because. Like, Nefera, seeing what you do as far as, like, your craft and, like, your builds and stuff, like, it looks awesome. But that's a lot of time. That's a lot of time to invest in that as well. Times like this, I'm glad we got Totaro taking care of business. There's some good ones, though, yeah. A surfeit of sumptuous foods, wondrous sundries, plenty of clean undergarments. Yes, I do believe we have everything we need for a lengthy voyage. Extra pair of underwear all the time. Alizé. An army marches on its stomach. Totaro took that lesson to heart. That's very true. And last but not least, you're a turned Bulat. I trust you learned much from our Doman friends in Revenant's Toll. She packed you clean undies. Yeah, no, she did. She did. Those are important. You have to have clean undies everywhere you go. I'm eager to hear all, though that can wait until we have left port. We will have time enough to talk on our journey to Kagane. Our spice trading friends have completed their preparations. Assuming you have completed yours, you may inform the deckhand that we are ready to depart. Yep, let's get going. Kraken's army deckhand. All set, lad. I'll see you to the ship if so. Board them. That is a terrible name for a ship. The Misery. Okay, what do we got here? Where? Nod.
12 be praised. Full sure was I that I had come too late.
Urianger! Tell me you haven't come all this way just to see us off.
Nay, my lady. Ere you quit these shores for eastern climes, I wished to share some words of seeming import.
Okay. I forget just how verbose
Look ye where the sun doth
Urianger is.
rise. See crimson embers, darkening skies. Look ye where the sun doth fall. See azure lost amidst the squall.
Okay. Uncle Orange.
Well, that sounds suitably foreboding. Another one of your prophecies, I presume?
Prophecies.
Of far eastern origin, aye. It is mine earnest hope that this ancient wisdom may serve to guide you on your journey. For what dangers lie in wait for you upon those distant shores are yet beyond my knowing.
Okay.
A parting gift befitting your roundabout ways. Thank you.
I mean, yeah.
I have more than words for you, my lady.
Uh-huh. Oh. Heck yeah. Well, you're gonna be on Alizé's good side with that. You give the...
Beautiful. Is it for me?
Though undeniably powerful, your ethereal blade taxeth you greatly in the wielding. Not so this rapier, which shall serve you just as well against all but the most formidable foe.
Impressive. It feels as though it's attuned to my ether. I shall treasure it.
Honored guests, say your farewells, for the moment of our parting draws nigh. A fair wind blows, and I mean to follow it.
Fair. Red Mage fully unlocked. Yeah, you gave the sword to the most aggressive member of the party. Excellent. Also, I was not expecting Carvean's voice to sound like that. It's a little
It would
bit
seem
more...
our ship is set to sail. Pray give my regards to Thancred and the others. And take care.
Well, off we go. Yes, it does sound pretty familiar. I'm assuming that's Horschiffant's voice actor. Which, if that is, It's a pretty low flow. No. Wait, what do you mean, no? Okay. Keep your secrets. Alright. We're traveling across the sea. Man, it's a dope map. Hey. I'm on a boat. Hello.
A fine day, is it not? Fair winds and following seas. The Misery is enjoying herself. Nevertheless, it would not do for you to spend the entirety of our voyage above deck. Let me show you to your quarters.
Okay. I didn't see if this said several cutscenes shall play in sequence or something. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Is it supposed to do that?
Not under normal circumstances.
I have heard that voice before.
Captain! You're needed on deck! Something queer's afoot. The winds died down, the waters went still, and all of a sudden, we were dragged off course.
Dragged? By what?
Can't rightly say, sir. But some of the lads are muttering about seeing things in the water. Things that shouldn't be there.
Okay.
Oh, for love of... If you will excuse me a moment. Actually, might I persuade you to join me? Loath though I am to admit it, I have a bad feeling about this.
Fair enough. Well. Oh, hello. This looks a little bit ominous. Why are you cowering? That's not a good thing. Reckon's arms deckhand. This ain't right. This ain't right at all. Come in. Odd. Most odd. Well, do you have any idea what's going on? No, as the man said, despite the absence of wind and current, the Misery is somehow being pulled off course. Well, why not fire off the cerulean engines you have hidden below? An excellent suggestion based on knowledge you should not have. Alas, our engines appear to be malfunctioning for reasons that escape my engineers at present. Telling you, Captain, it's them things the lad saw. Things? I don't suppose I could convince you to attempt something more descriptive, an adjective, for example? Sea wolf superstitions and fairy tales, not more, but if you must know, the things which he is so reticent or reticent to name are the souls of deceased women said to lure sailors to their deaths. That's frickin' wild. Preposterous! Yes, indeed. If it is neither the sea nor the weather which is responsible, then it is probably a predatory entity of some sort. Perhaps a siren, or some such. For all we know, it could be a fellow spice trader employing magics to seize and plunder passing vessels. Regardless, we have but one recourse. Let the current take us where it will, and deal with whatever we find there. Okay. Yep, I'm down to fight. What a thoroughly pragmatic suggestion. Oh, I'm beginning to like you, girl. I assure you the feeling is not mutual. Once we arrive at our destination, be it a vessel or an island or something else, Elise and I will remain with the ship to defend it in case of attack. Mulat, I believe you would be the ideal choice to venture forth and deal with the cause of our troubles. Yeah, okay. Sure. I can do that. Then it's settled. I know not what awaits us, but will rue the day it reeled us in. Yeah! Yeah! Now, what do we got? The Sirensong Sea. Now accessible. What about Alfie's like, ghost? Now he's like, this is bull. Yeah. No, that's very accurate. What do you guys say, deckhand? I'm not saying that I believe beyond a shadow of doubt that vengeful spirits are plotting our demise at this very moment. I'm just saying we cannot discount the possibility. I'm not saying it's aliens, but it's aliens. Firearm, Alize, was it? 'Tis a pity she holds a profession in such disdain. She would make an excellent pirate. Don't let her catch you saying that, dude. She will rip your head clean off. Alphino. What? Why are you looking at me like that? I'm calm and collected as even. Or as ever. Carry on. Alize. Alphino was terrified of ghost stories as a child. I'm glad to see that some things never change. That's a based answer right there. I'll make sure Totaro stays below deck until we know it's safe. Fair. Let's get in. NPC party support will be added in a future update. Oh. Well, okay. Yeah, we'll have to do it with the party. So let's go ahead and see. Wait. Oh. I forgot how to do this. 7 minutes, that's not too bad. I guess we're during prime time. But yeah, while we're doing this, I'm gonna go ahead and look up a guide on this, just in case there's anything I should know about that could cause problems. But hope everyone's having a good night so far. Just gonna look up a video tutorial here as far as this particular dungeon and see if there's anything I need to know beforehand. What do we got? What is this? This is the Sirensong Sea? Sirensong Sea. Beep bop doodly doo. Okay. It's a pretty straightforward one. Okay, that's fair. If that's the case, then not really much of a problem then. But I hope everyone's having a good day so far and a good night. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and go into our very first dungeon for the Stormblood. And the only tricky part is the final boss and its ability to force you to move. You just have to know how to position yourself. Okay, that's at least kind of good to know. Boop-a-doo. Oh, that looks kind of brutal. Okay, and there's stacking markers here. Interesting. Do like the ship though, even if it is a little bit on the spooky side. There's always stacking. That's fair. That's fair. I'll at least kind of more bow to whatever Neferia will say as far as this, because I know Neferia has played this quite a bit more than I have. But still, I think this is going to be a pretty easy dungeon overall. I'm looking forward to it. Beep bop boodly doo. Bop 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 bop. Oh. Still, I guess while I'm kind of more here and just waiting for things at the moment, something I kind of wanted to touch base. So, yeah, I was thinking about doing something a little bit different as far as maybe some streams coming up. I do have a few other games I would like to play overall, but something that I would like to try is maybe like some other content stuff. definitely don't have anything for ASMR, nor do I think I have the kind of voice needed for that, unless people want to hear just like dumb guy trying to do ASMR stuff that way. But probably the TTRPG thing would be pretty cool. Like, could you imagine trying to do ASMR with kind of more my voice and be like, this is the sound. It's like, this is the sound of slime hitting you in the face. Just like that. Oof. But, TTRPG-wise, I do have a few games I've kind of more done some actual, like I know how to run and stuff. One being Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition. I do really, really enjoy that game quite a bit. Have run it many a time. Wouldn't mind doing that with a few VTubers or whatever, for a little change of pace, which would be pretty cool. Or as far as like other options are concerned, I also know how to run Lancer. That's a little bit more of like a mech RPG thing where it's like high science fiction and just like a lot of like stuff. I'm gonna throw some of those lo-fi beats in the background while I'm waiting, because I don't want to just kind of more be here with my voice and just like no music whatsoever. We get some music once we get into the dungeon, but I don't want to be here alone. As far as other games though, I do have like a random one. It's an out there kind of RPG or a TTRPG, but it's Electric Bastion Land. Really fun game. Pretty much randomizes everything from not only your character, like as far as your base stats and just kind of more the equipment and your background, but also with the kind of more things that you have to deal with or your quests as well. That one has a nice little mechanic. Well, I say nice, but it's kind of a little bit too real for words. Where, depending on the character that's the youngest, don't quote me on that. I don't remember if that's the exact one, but depending on the character, or whoever is the youngest in the party, that character is the one that basically, through their background, they choose who the whole party has a debt to. And it's like 10,000 gold or something like that. It's like 10,000 in-game currency. And basically, from there, it pretty much spells out that you guys have to be doing odd jobs and doing like really dangerous adventuring work because you're failed in terms of your career. And the only thing left that's very lucrative is basically adventuring, which is kind of more like a social taboo, all things considered. So it's pretty much like Side Hustle, the TTRPG, which can be a little bit interesting. But kind of more focuses on just like getting through the brunt of just like, it gets through basically the brunt of like trying to build a character. It doesn't focus on min-maxing or anything like that, and just makes it so you can just kind of have like a easy one-shot kind of thing to go through. Which, from a DM perspective, from my particular perspective, for character creation can get a little bit brutal. Especially for newbies, I would want to try doing something like that, but may not be for everybody. So there is that too. Oh, still we're at past 7 minutes. No. That's just the duty finder, I guess, to be fair. But yeah, like maybe something like that might be a little bit of a cool kind of thing to try. Aside from that, there's not really a whole lot of other RPGs I can do. Could run Pathfinder 1.0, because I at least know that system like the back of my hand, but I'm not sure if a whole lot of people would be down for that. Just because there's 2.0. 2.0 has a lot of crunch to it, I'm not gonna lie. this might become more of like a stream where I'm talking about RPGs, depending on how long this duty finder goes. But I have a few kind of, do I say gripes? Not really. I haven't really played a lot of 2.0 save for a few instances, but there's a lot of crunch. There's a lot of customizability. Don't get me wrong. Pathfinder 2.0 is actually really cool, and Pathfinder 1.0 is probably one of my favorite TTRPGs, longest running TTRPGs I played in a while. But you can get lost in the sauce with those games. And when I say you can get lost in the sauce, I mean there's a lot of options as far as character creation and just building your character that you can kind of go crazy with. Which, I'm more of a power gamer. I love making builds. I can make some really crazy, dumb builds. But it's not always the funnest thing to deal with when you're playing in a campaign and the DM is trying to deal with your BS build that can one-shot their bosses. Neferia can actually attest to a few of my builds as far as her own D&D campaign that I kind of smoked some of her enemies a little bit quicker than was kind of reasonable. But yeah, I don't know. Like, worst player ever. Yeah, that's true. I can be... It's like... Question mark? But yeah, it's like... I know that I can be a little bit much, but I do try and be a little bit respectful as far as the RPGs and stuff, too. Or at least kind of more the social aspect, or kind of more the role-playing part of the RPGs. Wrong button? Okay, no worries on that, Neferia. But yeah. 8 minutes. It says average wait time is 8 minutes, but it's already 10 minutes elapsed. No. I don't think I have a character. Let me just double check something, because I don't think I have a character. It always lies. That's very true. Oh, here we go. All right. No! No! Okay. Wait. Turn off the music. Get in here. Okay, DPS. Other DPS, get on this. Come on. Jump on, dude. Come on, man. You couldn't have gone to the bathroom at the worst time. Okay. We're ready. Alright. Sirensong Sea. Question mark. You're naked. What? Oh, you're cool, like, Viera as well with the Lancer. Oh, right. I need to... Gonna kind of like... Okay, thank God. Whoa. Uh-oh. Bring it to the tank. Gonna go ahead and make you my dancing partner. just following the tank. Oh boy. Oh, we're starting to pull. Oh boy. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Build Samba. Come on. Okay. Oh, well, he's still going. Wall to wall, baby. Yep, here's the first boss. Oh. I do believe it's going to go... Oh, stack. Stack up, peeps. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay, come on. Oof. Oh, stack, 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 stack. Dodge. Shield Samba. Blood Shower. And we win, baby. Yeah. What do we got? I mean, I'll greed it. And that I'll greed. Oh, going the wrong way. So we jump. Whee! Oh boy. Oh boy. Here we go. Oh yeah, he's gonna do the wall-to-wall pull here. Out of the fire. It's expected at this level. That's fair. Another treasure quaffer. Quaffer. Greed? Greed. Oh, hello. Oh no! Stay out of that zone. Nope. Uh-oh. Hello, hello, hello. does this remind me of? Here we go. Easy. Oh. You look nice and spooky. Oh, we're just going in? Okay. Uh-oh. Yikes. What? Oh. Get far away. Oh, shit. They governed her? Never mind, too late. Uh-oh. Whoa! I'll wait, I guess? Yes, yes, yes. Ugh. Well, that was kind of brutal. Jeez. Uh-oh. Nope. Okay. Oh, great. Yeah, I definitely need the aiming gear. Well, I kind of got it still, but I don't know. Oh boy. It's another one of these things? True, true. Doesn't kill us. That doesn't feel good, though. Okay. You look spoopy. Alright, let's see what this boss is. This song, though. Out of that. Okay, I mean, this isn't too bad. I think I kind of got... Okay, yeah. It's gonna pull me straight. Nope, just causing me to go the other way, weirdly enough. Seem too difficult. Oh, uh-oh. Wait a minute. So, probably stay in the middle as best as possible. Yeah, okay. No! And that's the end, baby. Yeah. Nice. Heck yeah. That, oh, well, agreed. Agreed? Yes, agreed. Yay! That went well. That went well. That went pretty well. Got through there. Oh.
Thank the 12.
Alpha, no, are you okay? Hey, we made it. What's up?
Everything here would appear to be in order. Good. Repairs should be completed by the time we return to the Misery, whereupon we shall resume our journey without further delay.
Sure.
I swear, if I never hear another ghost story, it will be too soon.
It's like, Alphino, you fought actual dragons. What do you need to be afraid of ghosts for? It's like, you fought Nidhogg alongside me and did not bat an eye at that situation. Oh boy. Hey, there we go. Yeah, Kagane. And Hingashi. Oh, here we
I
go.
remember the sea, the smell of the salt, and the crash of the waves as we drew closer to Kugane.
Yeah, boy.
The only port open to outsiders in Hingashi, across the Ruby Sea from Othar, from Doma.
Oh, the Imperials got their clutches in here.
All the colors of the rainbow, all the peoples of the world, all in one place. I wish you could have seen it.
That's pretty awesome. Yay, we made it! What up, Kraken's Arms deckhand? Thanks again for saving us from certain death at the hands of Lorelei and whatnot. We'll not soon forget it. What up, Tartaru? Strange, is it just me or is the ground swaying? I mean, we're on a pier. By the 12, I've never been happier to be back on terra firma. Our voyage has instilled in me a new appreciation for surfaces which do not move of their own accord. So you get seasick easily. At least. I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't this. Alize. It's very colorful, is it not? Yeah, you could say that. I love the music. Pavilion. Congratulations, you stand now in Kugane, the western port of Hingashi. Regrettably, the only port in this nation open to foreign trade. Oh, and I do apologize for the unforeseen difficulties which befell us during our journey. Needless to say, your assistance in overcoming them was much appreciated. Right, thank you. I got the chaps of aiming. Alphino. The man from Ul'dah. Despite traveling halfway around the world, Alphino is in no mood to take in the sights. It's because he's a wet blanket. Glad though I am to have arrived, I would remind you all that we are far from home with limited resources at our disposal. Sure. Duly noted, brother. I shall take care not to enjoy myself. In any event, Doma is our final destination, and our first order of business should be to secure a passage there. Right. Captain Carvian, I realize you pledged only to take us as far as Kugane, and I have no desire to change the terms. Equip my new gear, I will do so in just a moment. Change the terms of our agreement. I should, however, be interested to know how you would go about reaching Othar or Arthard were you in our position. At the risk of stating the obvious, you are in a port. Surely there is a kind and generous soul here who will aid you for the right price. You cannot be the first traveler seeking passage to Doma. Captain makes a good point. 'Tis like that Yugiri and Gosetsu were forced to come here for the self-same reasons we were. They must have found a way to Arthard, assuming they are not still in the city. Ere we seek passage, maybe we should first seek our friends. That's a good idea. Leave it to me, Alphino. Making friendly inquiries is my specialty. Lest you forget, I got plenty of practice in Ishgard. Captain Carvian, could you direct us to the nearest tavern? Desperate for a drink, are we? You may find one in that large building just beyond the pier. That one. Whether your journeys have come to an end or are about to begin, the Shiokaze Hostelry is an ideal place to rest, relax, and reflect. Or so they say. And with that, my dear scions, I bid you farewell. As soon as we have replenished our supplies, we must away. Ours was ever a fast-moving business. The spice trade, you mean? But of course, surely you did not think I traveled halfway around the world and delivered you to your destination solely out of the kindness of my heart. Perish the thought. Thank you, Captain, and may the Navigator watch over you and keep you. Bow. And a shrug. Right then, to the hostelry. Gesture. Brr, 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 brr. After you. Alright, so let's take a look. Oh, we can't equip yet. We are in cutscenes. What do we got here? Oh, this is a pretty cool looking place. I like it. You got a cool haircut.
By the 12. I thought Ishgard remarkable, but this... We are certainly not in Eorzea anymore.
Nope.
A tavern is a tavern, Alphino, here or anywhere else. Now, if you'll excuse me, it's time to do what I do best.
Oh, 1,000 pardons, my lady. The signs of the 7th dawn, I presume. I hope your voyage was not too trying.
And you are?
Ah, yes, of course. Forgive me. Hancock of the East Aldenard Trading Company, at your service. On behalf of Chairman Lolorito, I bid you welcome to Kugani and invite you to take refreshments at our local offices.
I was about to say, why do you have a
Lolorito?
British accent?
I
But
was aware his interests extended
Hancock
beyond the borders
sounds
of
like a
Eorzea,
pretty
but not so
English
far as
name.
Kugani.
Also, sorry if I was quiet for a moment. I was taking a bite out of another hot dog.
Regardless, I am disinclined to accept the hospitality of grinning merchants, especially those who serve a master with whom we have such a difficult relationship.
I mean,
My, such naked suspicion. I do hope that business with the Crystal Braves did not rob you of all faith in your fellow man. Or do you really think the chairman is plotting to drag you into another one of his grand schemes?
he did plan for the faked assassination of a sultana. So I trust Lolorito as far as I can throw him. I could throw him pretty far, but regardless.
I beg your pardon? If you are trying to win my trust, you are failing quite spectacularly.
Oh dear, have I offended you? Once again, I must apologize. Too much time in the Far East, you see. One is compelled to talk in circles round everything here, and one finds oneself longing for the invigoratingly candid speech of the Uldan markets. Though, I see now that this was neither the time nor the place to indulge said longing. Might I suggest that we continue this conversation at the company offices? Too many eyes and ears here, you understand. 'Twould be decidedly reckless to say any more.
I do like
If
his
I may
glasses,
favor you
though.
with the invigorating candy you apparently crave, it would be decidedly reckless to follow a man I neither know nor trust. Give me one good reason why we should accept Lord Lolorito's invitation.
Now there's the young diplomat I was told to expect. Very well then, I shall explain. You understand that you are come to a most reclusive and secretive nation, yes? One whose borders are closed to foreign trade,
Yeah.
save at this single port.
That was basically the main kind of like thing. It's like we can't really. As much as I agree with Alphino on this particular aspect, where I don't really trust this is kind of a necessary evil we have to do if we want to get anywhere in this place. Because otherwise, we're not going to be able to get, like, past this port. That would be basically the end of the journey right there.
Then it should come as no surprise that a great many parties have vested interests here. Merchants like myself are a given, of course, but for every one of us, you may be certain there is also an agent of a foreign government.
Yep.
Many notable nations and empires have embassies here, you know, including, of course, the Garlean Empire, with whom you have such a difficult relationship.
Yep.
To paraphrase, Kugani is teeming with Imperial spies, one or several of whom could now be listening to our every word.
Yeah.
Something to that effect, yes. Beneath this veneer of bustling trade, a war for supremacy is being waged between world powers. One might say we were standing on the front lines, just not in public.
I still have my doubts, but he may have a point. I say we accept his invitation for now.
Yeah. There's not really much way around it, to be fair. Gotta at least be diplomatic in this situation. Okay, really quick, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go here. I got some stuff. That looks interesting. The headpiece clashes terribly, but I think I can... yeah, there we go. That's actually not too bad. It's a cool look, too. Yeah. So I just have a red ask-off, kind of. It's pretty dope. It's not exactly what I was expecting for dancer equipment, but you know what? I'll take it. And you must be Bulat Utkin, Slayer of God, Rider of Dragons, Savior of Ishgard, Stealer of Pants, if some of the more puzzling rumors are to be believed. I mean, yeah. I knew it. May I say what an honor and pleasure it is to make your acquaintance, good sir. I just know you. I just know you and I are going to get along famously. Now then, and without further ado, allow me to escort you to the company offices. This being your first visit to our fair city, I shall make an effort to point out various landmarks along the way, if you wish to be so good as to follow me. Sure. Off we go. To another adventure. Oh, there is a Aethernet crystal over here. Wait, where is it? Where? Is it outside the building? Yeah. Here we go. Yes. There we go. No. Tuning. I really do like this song, though. Aetherite, we're going. Give me that big crystal. Yeah. Attuning. Okay. I'm going to set this as the home point for the moment. And we're gonna go and talk to everybody. Lise, what's your take on this? Even the Aetherites look different here. Good observation. Taro, sniff sniff. I say, what is that smell? What is that I smell wafting from yonder tea house? Could it be? Yes, it could possibly, just possibly be the scent of whispered secrets waiting to be overheard. How do they? I note that our would-be host has elected to dress in the local fashion. Yeah? Alphino? I do not like the cut of that man's jib, not one bit. Hancock. Everyone, if I could have your attention, please. You are now standing in Ten Conto. Loosely translated, the name means Spire of Drifting Souls, which, as some of you may have deduced, makes reference to the aetheryte which stands over yonder. The design is markedly different from those of Charlene, yet I trust its function is identical. A diplomat and a scholar, will wonders never cease? Far Eastern aetheryte technologies have a long and storied tradition, I assure you. This particular example is constructed by the Oni Shishu, a collective of skilled craftsmen who guarded their ancestral techniques with the utmost secrecy. In short, you will find it no less reliable than its Western counterparts. Attune, if you like. I did. I'm already ahead of you, boss. Alright. Bending, slaying, aiming. Hancock would very much like to continue talking. Where the streets are paved with cobalt? Beautiful though it may be, we cannot spend all day staring at the aetheryte. Come, come, let us move along. The markets are next. We're going on a little sightseeing tour. Bam, bam. Oh man, this place is so freaking cool. Like, look at this. Look at this place. Man, I like this so much. Taru. Be still my heart, please. No sign of Gosetsu Yugiri here. Not that I expected to stumble across them just like that. Though it would have been nice. Alize. Just look at all these garish designs. Not fond of subtlety, are they? Is that a theater over there? Come on, Alize. This is actually pretty freaking cool, you gotta admit. Well, well, I would expect no less of a bustling port. I'm gonna attune to this Aethernet shard. We're talking to Hancock. What up? Okay. Hancock? Not Midgard. You. We have arrived at the largest shopping district in Kagane. Kogane Dori. It's pretty freaking awesome. Kagane, as you are doubtless unaware, is an ancient Hingan word for gold. So in this prosperous port where golden fortunes are made, lesser fortunes, or kogane, are earned by the local merchants. It's all quite logical once you learn the language. Hehehe. Now you're beginning to speak my language, I like Tataru. Aho, a kindred spirit! What a pleasure it is to meet a young lady who appreciates the value of hard-won coin. Yes! Hancock of the East Aldenard Trading Company, you are with clients today. Why, if it isn't Master Kaiten! Pray allow me to introduce you to my esteemed guest, but recently come from distant Eorzea. This kind and generous soul supervises all transactions here in Kagane Dori. Your sincerity is ever appreciated. As he says, I am Kaiten of the Hakuchi clan. It is my honor to serve as overseer of these markets. As we receive many foreign visitors in Kagane, we accept all manner of currencies. Rest assured, your Eorzean Guild are welcome here. I invite you to peruse our wares at your leisure. Bow. Anyway, off we go. Arms, armor, foodstuffs, potables. Here you'll find all of them and more. Do like this. Oh, what's up, Alize? Do you just stop me for no reason? Gotcha. No problem. Here we go. What up, K10? I bid you welcome to Kagane Dori. Be it goods from near or far, all can be obtained here for the right price, of course. Tataru? Hey. Don't think I haven't memorized every detail of that street. There's at least half a dozen shops, so soon be enjoying my custom. That's fair. Alpha no. The district up ahead has a different air about it. Is it? That's red lanterns. I think I know what this district is about. We're actually quite far from the docks now, aren't we? This place is bigger than I thought. Where to next, I wonder? Hancock. Hancock, where are you bringing us to, brother? If we may pause here for a moment. Oh. This road leads to the Asian Guide, the district in which Asian, or foreigners, are permitted to reside. Would this also be where the foreign embassies are found, including that of a certain empire? Precisely. So you see, it would not be at all unusual to cross paths with one of our Garlean cousins here. With this in mind, I would encourage you to choose your words carefully. We would not want any physical altercations, after all, such spats being strictly forbidden. The Seikisei-gumi punish breaches of the peace quite severely. I've seen foreigners permanently exiled for a single violation. Though, to be fair, this is not common. More often than not, they are executed on the spot. Real? Real, man? What? Cut down in there? You're joking, right? Would that I were, but alas, these samurai are a humorless lot. Why, I recall one instance when a foreign merchant and his cups dared lay hands upon a Hingan aristocrat in front of his Seikisei-gume. Samurai cut him in half with a single stroke. I mean, yeah. I don't even want to think about that. I don't blame you, Lise. So, as you see, it would behoove you to behave. Failing that, we may be forced to part ways with one another, or you with yourselves in the matter of the late Teledeji Adeleji. He's actually laughing and slapping his knee. Jeez, man. Oh, how I amuse myself. We'll just carry on. I have yet to show you the Garlean consulate. Why are you taking us to the Garleans, man? Dude, I don't know about that. That's pretty bad. I don't know how I feel about that right there. Festus. A Festivus for the rest of us. Some might call it unwise to loiter around the gates of a hostile empire's consulate. Yeah, I don't blame you. Danger, excitement, intrigue. Oh my. Alphino, what you got to say, boy? Compared to the Hingan architecture, this seems drab and uninspired, or mayhap I have simply had my fill of Garlean aesthetics, such as they are. Lease. So that building's full of Garleans. Yeah, it's pretty bad. This, as you may have surmised, is the consulate of you-know-who. Mark the guards at the gate. Are their uniforms not different from those you have seen in the West? Were you to travel far and wide, you would find that many such variations exist, often inspired by local designs. All of which goes to show that even a massive empire seeking to rule all of creation is not without its artisans. Sure. So it seems that the Garleans have a little bit of fashion to them. But I'm not really... I don't know. Hancock seems to be quite pleased with himself by the grace of Lord Lolorito. I don't know. Yes, oh, so much more I could speak of. The soothing waters of the onsen, the ephemeral... the lights of the pleasure district, but you are doubtless still weary from your long sea voyage. Let's retire to the company offices. If you'll follow me. Brum, brum. So we're going up and going over in here, and there's an Aethernet shard. Good. Man, this place is cool, though. I like it. I just like the aesthetic of it. Like, if I'm being honest, you know, one dream me and Neferia have is to actually go to Japan at some point. Like on a vacation. That would be really dope, to be fair. Alize, there is no denying that this place was built for an Udon. For an Udon? Yes. Okay. I mean, yeah, the architecture is very, very similar to that. At least. Even though this feels just as out of place as a Guardian Consulate, it's a lot more comforting. Tataru? Ah, the unmistakable scent of wealth and power. Sure. Alphino? I dare say we could travel to Mericidio, the New World, and find a man like Hancock waiting for us. I mean, probably. Hancock, what's up? At long last we arrive at our destination. May I present to you our humble offices. We have much to discuss, so refrain from further prattle. Come, come, right this way. I mean, the shades are pretty awesome, but I don't know about his personality. Gonna take a bite of my hot dog really quick.
Our thaumaturgist took great pains to ward these walls against all manner of surveillance. Where business dealings are concerned, we do not compromise on confidentiality. You may avail yourselves of these offices for the duration of your visit. Come and go as you like, and know that you may speak freely here.
Your offer is most generous, but I will not enter into any agreement which would leave us beholden to you or your master.
A legitimate concern. Allow me to clarify then. The chairman bids you consider this as an expression of his heartfelt contrition for the bloody banquet and the unpleasantness which followed. Never having been one to put stock in words alone, the chairman deems the provision of material aid to be a more appropriate demonstration of his sincerity.
Gotcha, he's gonna bribe us then. Okay.
By sheer coincidence, your purpose here also happens to coincide with our own interests. That is, assuming you are come to aid the Doma Liberation Front.
Okay.
How could... I will not bother to offer a denial. You have the right of it. To be specific, we are come in search of our Far Eastern allies, Yugiri and Gosetsu, whom we hope to assist in their fight.
Well, so unfortunately, if that's the case and they know about it, there's a leak somewhere, as far as just information is concerned.
The Auri Shinobi and the Rugadan Samurai? Then you will be pleased to know that they have both come to Kugani.
Cool.
Are you sure?
He's a merchant, he would know.
They came here aboard a company vessel, you see. However, they encountered difficulties securing passage across the Ruby Sea.
Gotcha.
The Ruby Sea? Sorry, I've never been any good at geography.
Forgive me. This calls for a map.
Yes, please. I would enjoy having a map to at least know what the heck we're talking about.
We are here in Kugani, the sole open port of Hingashi, situated on her western coast. Doma, meanwhile, is here on the eastern coast of Otherd in Yansha. Therefore, if your friends are to reach Doma, they must first cross the Ruby Sea.
So we have another boat trip ahead of us, saying that doesn't sound too bad.
Alas, this is easier said than done, as the Ruby Sea does not fall within the dominion of either Hingashi or Doma, being controlled since antiquity by a third party, namely the Confederacy.
The Confederacy? Where are they on this map? They're just in the water?
Said maritime collective is known for the consummate skill of its sailors, and for demanding that any vessel entering its waters pay a toll referred to as the Ruby Tithe. In exchange, the Confederacy's vast fleet guarantees the safety of those who travel within its territory.
Gotcha. So,
Now, as I'm sure you are aware, Garlemald conquered Doma some 25 years past, at which time the Empire saw no value in controlling the Ruby Sea, and thus did they turn a blind eye to the activities of the Confederacy.
and let me guess, they grew out of control?
The recently appointed acting Imperial Viceroy of Doma had other ideas, however. She has formally condemned the Confederacy and declared that any who recognize their authority shall be branded enemies of the Empire.
Okay.
Bowing to this pressure,
Well.
Hingashi severed ties with these toll-takers and forbade the payment of the Ruby Tithe, prompting the Confederacy to make it known that any merchants choosing to sail the Ruby Sea would do so at their peril.
Gotcha. Okay. That seems like a really dumb thing to have had let happen. So it's gonna be... Okay.
No wonder they struggled to secure passage to Doma. What captain would risk such a journey given the circumstances?
Yep.
I'm told your friends were not so easily deterred from their course, but I know not whether their persistence bore fruit.
Good question.
I say we follow in Yugiri and Gosetsu's footsteps and attempt to secure passage to Doma for ourselves. We will need to cross the sea in any case, and we may learn something of their whereabouts in the process. And should we find that they are still in Kugane, we can make the journey together.
I mean,
In
you have a
that
point
case,
there.
I have some information which may be of use to you. No quid pro quo, I assure you. The chairman was most insistent that I aid you to the best of my ability.
Okay. Don't like that smile, though. Yeah, I don't trust this guy. No. He was not exaggerating when he spoke of their wards' efficacy. However, whoever wove them did so with consummate skill. Good to know. Good to know. You can also tell that. Tataru? Oh, this place takes me back. It reminds me of the workshop of an Uldan lapidary I once served. What is a lapidary? Not sure how I imagined our time in the Far East unfolding, but it definitely didn't involve Uldans. Especially not these Uldans. Still, whatever works, right? Hancock, what do you gotta say? I must confess I'm an avid collector of all things Far Eastern. See for yourself, I insist. Meh, let's talk to Alpha now. So I am reluctant to take any action whatsoever that could be construed as placing ourselves in Lord Lolorito's debt. We must avail ourselves of what means are available. Our Alamegan allies place their faith in us, and I do not intend to disappoint them. Okay. Well, that's fine. Bum, 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 bum. Alphino is a man with a plan. A good samurai is hard to find. There's a package here. Okay. What do we got? It would seem inefficient for us to venture out together in search of information on Yugiri and Gosetsu's whereabouts. Agreed? Agreed, we need to cast our net wider, split up and pursue all available avenues of inquiry. But if we're to coordinate our efforts effectively, we'll need to establish a working base of operations here. Nod. Indeed, Tataru would seem best suited to the task of organizing our supplies and procuring new ones. Yep. While she attends to that, we four can begin our search by questioning the individuals Hancock identified. Alice and I will take those in the southern districts of the city, and the two of you can take those in the north. In anticipation of just such an eventuality, I took the liberty of preparing some few sketches of Yugiri and Gosetsu during our voyage. Okay, let's see them. Are they good? Wow, what the heck, Alphino? Wow, Ishtola warned me that you were a bit of an artist, but these are great. They'll definitely come in handy. Like, he may as well just be, like, doing, like, the thing that people, like, artists do on, like, buses or whatever, where they do, like, a quick draw of someone. Like, that's awesome. Looks like it's you and me, Bulat. Let's step outside and talk about where to start. Nod. Quest accepted. Let's see what we got. Show me what you got. Lease. Wow, Alphino's sketches are so... I don't know how to put it, but they're very... Well, see for yourself. Yeah, I saw them. They were extremely detailed. Oh, hello, Moonless Knight, and thank you very much for raiding. So happy to at least kind of see you online. Still, thank you so much for that. Oh. How is the... Or I guess... You know, how has your night been treating you? What were you actually playing, or what were you doing as far as your stuff before? What were you doing on your channel? Oop. Hope the night's been treating you well. For those joining in, name's Ooze. You can just call me Ooze. I'm a Cubist Ooze. Playing quite a bit. Oh, playing a few different games then, overall? What were you playing and how was it? We ended out with some West Hunt. Welcome to Dungeon Devs. Oh, thank you very much for the follow there, Otaku X Fever. Appreciate it and very much hope you enjoy your stay in the dungeons here. Ended out with some West Hunt. West Hunt? What is West Hunt? Is that a game that I'm not familiar with? It was really fun, but I'm bad at finding people. Oh, fair enough. Well, hey, at the very least, I mean, if you had fun, that's what kind of more matters the most, though, right? So I wouldn't kind of more beat yourself up as far as not finding people. Let's see, West Hunt. But still, I hope that... Okay, so yes, there is... This is... Oh, okay. I'm taking a look at the Steam reviews as far as West Hunt. So West Hunt is an online social deduction game set in the Old West. That sounds pretty fun. It's the perfect game to test your detective and stealth skills with your friends in quick, exciting matches. As an outlaw, you have to complete your missions without being killed by the sheriff. Oh no, okay. If this is anything like, what is it? If this is anything like Among Us, I would probably be pretty bad at this game, if I'm being honest. See, let me take a look here. So, it sounds like an interesting game, though, Moonless. As an outlaw, you have to complete your missions without being killed by the sheriff, bribe the barman, poison the water, steal from the bank. It is, but Western. That's fair. Pray and ask for forgiveness, tamper with the postboard, decrease your notoriety by doing side missions, and much more. Sheriff, find and kill the outlaw among villagers. If you shoot a villager, you lose. Investigate and collect information. Check your mailboxes for more hints. Oh, okay, so it's more like, It's more like Among Us with kind of more, what is it? Werewolf, kind of more or less. If that's the case, that sounds like a really awesome game. Yeah, like, if anything, I would love to, like, try that out with you sometime if, you know, the opportunity comes up. But for the meantime, definitely take a load off. We're actually still continuing through with FF14 here. We just got to Kagane, and we're kind of more making our rounds here, trying to find our friends Yugiri and also Gosetsu. So let's see what we got here. And also, I did want to say, Moonless Knight, thank you so much for the follow earlier. I very much appreciate that. You're a really swell person, and you have my undying, thanks from the bottom of my heart, okay? Let's see. But for the moment, let's go ahead and just try and make sure this is a nice chill night for you for the rest of it. So what am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to... Oh, wait, I need to talk to Lise. View Alpha Node's sketch with Lise. She was up over here. Right? Okay, you. Go on, take a look, see what you mean. You may view Alpha Node's sketch anytime there's quest by using the relevant item and key items menu. So that's going to be in here. And the key items, right? In the right spot. I might be in the right spot, I don't know. I am confused. Where is inventory? Yeah. Where is it? Oh, is it the... Yes, there it is, the duty one. So surprisingly, Yugiri and Gosetsu sketch, a surprisingly accurate depiction of Yugiri and Gosetsu, once again suggesting that Alpha Node may have mistaken his life's calling. I would like to use this. Yep, that's a pretty darn good rendition of them. It looks more like them than they do. God, I hope not. Honestly, you could make a living doing this. Ah, sorry. No time for distractions. Why don't we start by visiting Karaku at the something? Onsen, that was it. Oh, we're going to the bathhouse is what we're doing? This might be a little bit awkward. We'll see. Wait, where am I going? Hold on. Can I go there? Oh, you know what? Probably would be better if I ported over to the main Aetherite. I think that would be the idea here. Yeah. So if I just go click on this, I can go over to here. There we go. Surubami. So if you haven't played Final Fantasy XIV, it is a beautiful damn game, if I do say so myself. Just kind of more in awe at this place. Oh yeah, I guess one game I would want to play at some point would actually be Monster Hunter World or Monster Hunter Rise. Because it might be a little bit of a surprise to you, but I have not played those games. The few like Monster Hunter games I've played the original Monster Hunter when that came out in PS2, and also that is not open. And I played Monster Hunter think Freedom Unite. I played and that was like on the PSP. I played Monster Hunter Tri, that was on the Wii, like the very first Wii at least. And then I played Monster Hunter Generations for Nintendo DS. So I'm pretty out of it as far as Monster Hunter games are concerned, but yeah. Fun fact, there's an FF14 X Monster Hunter crossover questline. Oh yeah, you're right. I remember hearing about that one, because that's the one where you can actually fight the Rathalos, if I'm not mistaken on that. I remember there was something about that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, maybe that at least, I mean, that gives me a reason to play Monster Hunter, so, yeah. But I do really like, just the overall thing for Monster Hunter, because it's, it's a game where you can play it with your friends. It's level 70. I'm not that far away. 5 levels I can actually do that quest. Yeah, I'll probably enjoy that. Is it a trial for the Rathalos, or is it more like a raid, Neferia? Yeah, Karaku. Come one, come all, burns, cuts, embarrassing rashes. Sure, it's a trial. Okay, cool. There is not that the mystical waters of the Bokai-sen hot springs cannot heal. Oh, what is that in your hand? Look at the picture. Hello. You seek this aura and this Rogadin, do you? 1,000 apologies, but I cannot help you. It is against our policy to divulge information regarding patrons, past or present. Please, we came all the way from Eorzea to find our friends. We have our reputation to consider, miss. Men and women from all walks of life come here in search of rejuvenation, body and soul. They seek privacy and discretion, and we have honored their wishes. Only the Seikisei-gumi may demand otherwise. I'm sorry, but there is naught I can do. I suppose we'll just have to ask someone else then. What about that woman who runs the hostelry? Kotokaze, was it? Bow. So, we tried that and failed. So now we gotta go... I'm just gonna go to the Shiokaze hostelry. Yeah. Okay. So we're here, we'll go ahead and turn left, get into here. Kotokaze, how's it going? Welcome, traveler. Can I interest you in some rice wine? Exceptional quality, delivered but the other day. Can you help us with this person? I'm gonna guess the same thing is gonna happen here. Ah, an Auri Shinobi and Rogadin Samurai. If I may, I would answer a question with some of mine own. If I speak of that which you know, Ijin, be not offended. You are familiar with the situation in the lands across the Ruby Sea. The doomed rebellion after 2.5 decades of quiet. I guess so. Oh, she looks rad as hell. I see, and you are familiar with the ways of Hingashi? How we elect to stand apart and support no cause but our own? Indifferent and callous, some would call us, but pragmatism is essential if a humble island nation such as ours is to survive. But we are not fools. Complete isolation is impractical, and so Kagane is open to Ijin, and we are equally hospitable to all. Or if I must speak more plainly, yes, I can help you, but if I do, I must also oblige the ones who ask after you. Are you willing to accept this fair and equitable treatment? Oh, so if anyone come... No, that's gonna be the Garlean soldiers, though. If anyone comes looking for us, tell them whatever you like. As you wish. The two individuals of whom you speak did indeed come here. They sought passage across the Ruby Sea. Few ships are willing to make the trip at the moment. Nevertheless, I made several introductions on their behalf. That was the extent of our interaction. I will provide you with the names of the captains if you like. Cool. You've been a great help, Mistress Kotakaze. I'll be sure to come back for that wine sometime. We would welcome your custom, miss. It's a dope eye patch she's got. We should question these captains as soon as we can. You take the first three, I'll take the rest, then we'll meet here when we've finished. Alright? Good luck. Sure? I'm gonna guess that something bad's gonna happen a lot sooner than I think it is. But that's just me being me. I think if I go... It's saying that I need to go that way. I'm imagining there's a place to go up and then over to the south. Yep, I was right. The Pasogare Bridge. What do we got over here? Looks like... do I go in here? Hello? No. Nope, don't need to go to the... Wait, maybe I do have to go here. Ah, okay. I see where I need to go. Right. Aha, here we are. Yamabiko, meticulous merchant. Life on land is so stiflingly hot, it's truly unbearable. I wish nothing more than to sail the open sea and to bask in the ocean winds. Meticulous merchant. Hey, can you tell me about these people? Passengers? No, we are no longer offer that service. Too much trouble. Now we only transport goods. I told this to the samurai and sent him on his way. The woman? Ha! If it is women you seek, the pleasure houses have plenty. Whoa, bro, that is not cool. Petsukaze. Fumikaze. Okay, well, that guy was a real nice chap. Maybe. Probably not. But let's go ahead and go down. Go talk to that one dude I just saw beneath the bridge. Okay, where are we going? Ah, no, I'm stuck. Beep-a-dee-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Hey, you're a spice trader. Do you spice? Do you spice? Hello. What's good, my man? You asked me if I've seen this Auri woman and this Rogadin samurai? The woman is unknown to me, but the man is not. He was for Doma, but I could not help him. We travel solely between here and Razatan. Be an unreasonable detour. Okay, simple enough. Kurt, Captain, I can only imagine how this conversation's gonna go before I even have it. What's up? Hey, have you seen this guy? Yes, a Rogadin gentleman did approach me. He wanted to charter a ship to take him across the Ruby Sea, the mad devil. I sent him away, like all the others before him. The woman? Nay, I know her not. Ooh. So, with that, we got nothing. Of course. So what I'm getting is that a lot of people are just tight-lipped here and don't really want to help people out, which is their choice, I guess, but not exactly what we need right now, especially considering we're trying to get to Doma. That still sucks, though. So, they sent them away, they didn't know exactly where they were going, so we're just gonna have to deal with that. Oh, well, broke my shins, but I'm okay. At least tell me you have good news. How did... Oh, never judging from the look on your face, you didn't have much better luck than I did. Yep, wall mounted. That's pretty cool. It's probably a trap. That's a Namazu. That is a fish person. I'm already intrigued. I see that face, Neferia. Hold up. At least it's about ready to give up. Well, I suppose we might as well head back to... Wait, I just remembered. There was someone on my list I forgot to visit. Yodo. He's a Namazu fisherman, whatever that means, and a regular here. Maybe we'll find him if we look around. She went up. We'll go up. Right? Yes. You're just a little guy! When I asked Kotakazi what Namazu meant, she said it was Hingan for catfish. And there I was thinking she said, fish-erman. You're just a little dude! Look at you! What? What? Why do you stare? You have business with me? By the 12, a talking fish. Yes, yes, a talking fish. How very observant of you, Ijin. Ah, you find me in good spirits. So your rudeness I will ignore this once. But only if you address me again in the proper manner. I like this guy. I really do. Sorry, I've never met a... Let's start again. You're Gyodo, right? My name is Lise and this is Bulat. We're looking for some friends of ours. Love these assholes. That's funny to see. I see. Both these ones I know well. I helped them secure passage across the Ruby Sea. Really? That's wonderful. Could you do the same for us? Yes, yes. This would not be a problem. For you, I could charter a ship this very day. But the journey is fraught with much peril. The fare will not be cheap. Are you sure you can afford to pay? How much are you asking? I didn't think to bring any money, but surely Tataru would let us take whatever we need from the Scion's coffers, right? No, no she won't. We wouldn't be the only passengers, though. Could we take a moment to talk it over with our friends? Yes, yes, but hurry. Your ship must depart under cover of darkness. We shall meet again at sunset on the Tasogari Bridge. Do not forget your fare. Bring many gil, yes? I love the little sounds. The little squeaks. It's about time our luck changed. Alphino and the others will be thrilled. I hope Tataru doesn't kill us, to be honest. I don't want to get Tataru mad. From us overspending the coin purse. Me. got... Where are we going? Before I go too far... Alright, I'm just gonna go... We're gonna go over here, I'm gonna go ahead and teleport over to the embassy, and we'll be good to go from there. Yep, get me over there. We're in the Asian district. Oh. You. Yes. Yes, I would like to enter into the Ruby Bazaar. It's probably a trap. Alize. Tataru, you wouldn't believe some of the things you can find down at the markets. We are spoiled for choice here. That's good to know. Alize. Welcome back. We ourselves returned but a moment ago. Hancock. I hope my information was of value. Alphino, what's up, boy? He spoke with a number of merchants and captains at the southern piers. Several recognized Gosetsu and confirmed they had been searching for a vessel to deliver him to Othar. None, however, made any mention of Lady Yugiri. Yes, it was the same story for us, and then you'll never believe what happened. Huh. So this Gyodo claims to have aided both Gosetsu and Yugiri? How fortuitous. Not the word I would have chosen, Master Alphino. Stupid's what I call it. How can you agree to this price without making any attempt to haggle or even confirming what it was in the first place? Yes, that too was a misstep on their part, but it's not what troubles me the most. Gyodo and his brethren are not renowned for their generosity of spirit. Rather, they are disdained as scheming moneylenders, ever eager to turn a profit from others' misfortunes. Everyone else we questioned stated that Gosetsu was alone. Only Gyodo claims to have met both him and Yugiri. I suppose it's just possible that Gosetsu made inquiries by himself and only called upon Yugiri once he found a willing captain? But it is equally possible, if not more likely, that you are being deceived. Do not forget that there are parties present in Kagane with agendas which may run contrary to your own. The Viceroy was once a spy herself, as I recall. I should be surprised if she did not have countless agents here in her employ, all eager to prove themselves to their new master. And what better way to do so than by delivering her the heads of foreign insurgents? Fine, you may be right about him, but if Gyoto's working for the Empire, who's to say he didn't try the same trick on Yugiri and Gosetsu? I mean, if he did, he might know where they are, and if he succeeded, they might be in trouble. Anyway, if he holds up his end of the bargain, we'll have nothing to worry about, will he? But if he tries to betray us, I vote we take him prisoner and punch him until he tells us the truth. I don't know about that plan, Lise. So if it's a trap, we'll spring it and deal with the consequences. I like the way you think. Of course you would like the way she thinks. Very well, we should prepare for the worst. Tataru will remain here, and I shall follow the three of you at a discreet distance. Once more, I must caution you to avoid physical altercations at all costs, even should Imperial agents attempt to engage you. The Seikise Gumi will not hesitate to clap you in irons or cut you down. If anything untoward should happen, you are to return here at once. Is that clear? Well, I guess we're gonna go ahead and stir the pot. Alize. To review, Lise, Bulat, and I will meet with Gyodo as planned. Alphino will keep watch from a distance, ready to provide support in the likely event that Gyodo attempts to betray us to the Imperials, or whomever else. Should that happen, you and Lise will subdue him, and together we'll make our escape. As our actions will surely draw the attention of the Kisegumi, we'll evade them with Alpha Node's assistance and return here with our prisoner. Does that meet with everyone's approval? Of course, these precautions will be for naught if Kyoto does not play us for fools, but we shall see. To the bridge! What are the chances that this particular mission called It's Probably a Trap is an actual trap? Let me count the ways. I'm pretty sure it's a trap. You guys are pretty sure it's a trap too, right? So we're going here. Let's see how bad this situation's gonna be. Going to the Great Bridge. Maybe not the Great Bridge, but a Great Bridge, nonetheless. Oh, wait. Oh, I should go up there. Okay. Watch this, say, several cutscenes will play in sequence and make sure you have enough time for them. Let's see what happened. Here we go. Alizé and Lise. Yeah. What's up, Lise? No. It's a trap, isn't it? We may as well stop kidding ourselves. Glad you're catching on at the moment. Our would-be ally is nowhere to be seen. Make ready, Bulat. Something smells fishy. Was able to work in a pun. Impressive job there, game. Let's see what we're dealing with. This might be the last part of the night, as I'm actually getting pretty tired and my slime leg is starting to kill me a bit. But we'll see.
He's late.
Yep. You know what that means? It's a trap. What do you think, Bulat? Squeak, 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 squeak.
Endless and most sincere apologies to you and yours, yes. This way, quickly now.
He's sounds like Gollum a bit. Okay. Okay, where's the ambush gonna happen, my catfish friend? That's just into water.
Enough! Where are you taking us? Where is the ship?
Yep.
The ship. So very sorry to inform you, yes. Long before was it pledged to another. To me, these ones are for Doma.
Is it? Oh, it's the Garlands. Yup.
I knew it couldn't be this simple.
Yeah.
Nothing personal, yes, just business.
I'm gonna punch you so hard.
Then business is about to take a turn for the worse.
Oh.
Come on, let's find a way out of here.
Damn. Oh, here we go. It's time for the fighting. Let's go. Alright. We're gonna start the dance. Whoop.
All the bloody...
Whoop. pretty simple overall. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Time to leave. As expected, the Seikisei have caught a scent. Since finding them is out of question, I have to find our way back to the Ruby Bazaar, evading their patrols as we go. If they find you, use a smoke bombs to make your escape. Interesting. Use the smoke bombs to evade the patrols. Be warned that attacking the Seikisei may result in failure. Ah. The stealth mission. So, can I just run through this whole thing? I feel like I should be able to. Okay. What? Uh-oh. You there, lay down your arms and surrender at once. Can I use... Come on. Eh. Okay. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. No, 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 no. Pocket sand. Where am I going? Where am I going? Can I go up? Okay, yeah, so we're gonna go across here. Yeah, just head to the bazaar. Can I go this way? I cannot go that way. Ew, okay. Nope. Nope, not close at all, in fact. Don't worry about me. Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? I'm going this way. I need to get to the Asian district. Nope. Going this way. No. Eh. Oh, no. Okay, you're just blind, apparently. Almost there, almost there. Oh, hello. I'm running across the grass. You can't stop me. Wait, what? Oh. Where are you? Now a tortoise? What have we got to lose? Okay. Well, where are we going? Okay. My guy, you're leading us right to there. Nope, 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 nope. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. We're going, we're going, we're going, we're leaving. Okay, where are we going, bruh? Just going down? Hey! Thank the 12, you made it. I feared our Kojin friend. Something, something. Everything is going to be alright, trust me. Yay! We did it. Ah, yeah, we did it. Okay, as far as stealth missions, not too bad. So what's up here, then? Yeah.
Stay hidden and quiet. Understood?
You got a cool voice.
Clear the road! Clear the road!
Why do you have a British accent?
You there! Korjin! We seek 4 foreigners. One, a brutish woman carrying an unconscious Namazu. Have you seen them?
For foreigners, you say? Ah, yes! Very rude they were, making no apology as they barged past. They went that way, I think.
Many thanks, good sir. With me, they cannot have gone far.
Does that guy have a pompadour? The one on the right?
All is well. The Sekisei Gumi will not return this way for some time, I should think.
Interesting.
You are of the East Aldenard Trading Company, yes? Come with me.
Yeah?
I know a safer way.
Well, I mean, he showed his ability for us to trust him with that. He could have easily turned us into the authorities, so I'm gonna believe this guy's word. What up, Hancock? He got the Namazu.
You are returned. And with guests, I see.
Uh-huh. We're gonna have a catfish broil today.
Our meeting went about as well as expected. We've brought the Namazu who thought to betray us. When he wakes up, we'll see what he knows about Yugiri and Gosetsu.
Well done, you. When I saw the Sekisei Gumi out in force, I did begin to worry, but I see my fears were misplaced.
No, you had every right to be afraid about that. For sure.
Actually, if it weren't for Soroban, we might not have gotten away.
He's a pretty cool dude.
'Twas my pleasure.
I like this guy.
Yet I must ask, Soroban, why would you deceive the Sekisegumi to help us, foreigners of whom you know naught?
Why, out of the kindness of my heart, is what I would like to say, but my motives are not so pure. I chanced to witness your meeting with Hancock at the tavern and saw an opportunity.
An opportunity.
Okay.
Like many, I came to Kugane as a trader to make my fortune. Kojin of the Red may serve the Empire as mercenaries, but Kojin of the Blue walk a different path.
Huh.
Regretfully, most here would rather not meet our gaze, much less do business. So I seek the custom of those less predisposed to dismiss us outright, namely the East Aldenard Trading Company.
So he wanted to find people that'd be willing to trade with him.
Quid
That's
pro quo,
understandable.
is it? Well, there is no denying that we owe you a debt. What say you, Hancock? Will you consider doing business with our entrepreneurial friend here?
Yeah. Yeah.
Rest assured, Master Soroban, that in matters of trade, the company does not discriminate. We would be honored to hear your proposal.
Heck yeah. Goods and services for
I
all,
promise
baby.
you will not regret this, good sir. Ah, yes. You sought passage across the Ruby Sea, did you not? I have a ship you can use.
Yay! Okay, everything's
do?
starting to look up
Well
now.
then, far be it from us to refuse. You have our deepest thanks.
Awesome.
And you mine.
Cool. Yay! We did it. Alphino. All things considered, that went rather well, thanks to Soroban, that is. Soroban. Though we Kojin are of the sea, we often come ashore to sell our wares and peruse your markets. It is my hope that an arrangement with the East Aldenard Trading Company will help us more quickly obtain the treasures that we seek. Yeah, no, I totally agree with you on that. That's cool. Alizé? There's no denying that they were Imperials. They were wearing the same uniforms as the ones outside the consulate. Yep, that's very accurate. You're doubtless wondering why our objectively green-hued friend here refers to himself as a Kojin of the Blue. And it was quite fascinating, really. Kojin language has many similarities with ancient Hingan, you see, and in ancient Hingan the word for green, ao, can mean green and or blue. Though I do the word a disservice by even attempting to translate it, so steeped in meaning as it is, why they elected to keep on calling themselves the Blue in modern times is anyone's guess. I, for one, would have much preferred Kojin of the Owl, but one theory posits that they prefer the sound of the word blue when spoken. Another is that they are physically incapable of distinguishing between the two, which would have interesting implications in their everyday lives. That was a history lesson provided to you by Hancock. Lise, what's up? I'm still annoyed he tried to deceive us, but at least we are prepared for it. So the next time we should probably try avoiding running around Kagane in the middle of the night with half the city guard snapping at our heels. Yeah, let's avoid that, please. I would very much prefer to keep, my head next time. Okay, before I go into this, I think that's actually a good stopping point for tonight. It's already 9:36, and I can already feel the day having worn me out quite a bit. So, go ahead. Exit the game from here. I'm gonna go ahead and switch the scene a little bit. And we'll go over to the tavern. Let me get a little bit closer. A bit closer. That way you can see me and my buddy Oozethru on top there. Huh. But yeah, that was actually a really nice night overall. I really enjoyed that. So yeah, we were able to do quite a bit. We got to Kagane. We actually did one of the very first dungeons as far as the Stormblood series with the Sirensong Sea. That's how you're actually supposed to say that. Then yeah, it was actually just a really kind of more nice, chill night. I do appreciate you, Moonless, for doing that raid as well too. I'll definitely give you a shout out on Twitter as well. But yeah, no, this was a really good night. I appreciate you all. We're at 26 followers at the moment, so well on our way for that path to affiliate. Thank you all so much for watching. At the very least, let's go ahead and try and see about finding someone to raid from here. So just looking at who we have available right now. Let's see. Who's currently broadcasting? Oh. You know what? How does everyone feel about hopping in? Let me just double check. I actually know of a particular beholder that's starting up their BioShock run that might be kind of more worth going into. Just double check to make sure that he's still playing. I think actually, oh, it looks like he might be stopping. Let's try someone else instead. Okay. If I just check and click around here. About you. Huh. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Hmm. Let's see. I'm just trying to figure out who's still kind of more playing around and should still be playing for a little while. Okay, here we go. Think, where are you? You know what? We're going to go ahead and actually raid into Lycia Kami. They're actually playing a little bit of Power Wash Simulator, so that'll be a little bit more of a chiller vibe. Let me go ahead and figure out a message. You know what? We'll just go ahead and go for a little bit of a slime raid. Or oozing on in. Whoa, why is that doing that? Yeah. Okay. If you all would like to, you're welcome to copy that raid message in to the chat, and we'll go ahead and raid into Lycia. So let's do that. Put that in here. Boom. Bah. Alright. But thank you so much for watching. Thank you for stopping by tonight. Hope you all have a good rest of your night. Take care and goodbye.